All right, good day everyone. This is Sammy FX here. Today I'll be teaching you guys about support and resistance. So basically, this channel is going to be about, talking forex, talking how I catch my trade, talking how those juicy parts about the essence strategy because I actually I'm a essence trader. So on this channel I'll be taking you through on how I take my trades, talking about it, top that analysis, those juicy parts. There's gonna be a lot of juicy thing coming along this channel, so you just want to stay up and keep up to the channel. Subscribe, just pin this channel. What's it called? Pin the YouTube channel, and just want to know what's happening in the forex market, right? So very easy. Support and resistance. This is just something I love so much. I love this strategy. Support and resistance. What do we mean by support and resistance? Let me give a simple illustration. Alright, let's just do this horizontal line. There's this guy. Alright, we have this guy right here. This guy is not reacting. This is that guy. Okay, yeah, so we have this guy right here, and yep, we just get a perfect shape. I mean, perfect straight up for it. Okay, still come here. Alright, so and we have this guy out here. Alright, and then boom. So this is just a topic. So I'm just going to be explaining what support and resistance in a very simple term that even a child can really know what support and resistance is. So what am I doing actually? You see this thing coming all the way from here. There's a hook, like something coming down from this upside that pulls the market down and push the price back to this point, like to just push the price. And then what happened? They'll stick another hook around here. It's more like when swimming, you're swimming and then you're like, oh, I'm swimming. You just keep, oh, I can swim, and then what happened? You saw the edge of the swimming pool and you're like, oh, okay, you have to turn around, and you came up, down, oh, swimming. It's as easy as I'm really explaining it right now. It's so easy. This is just a simple illustration of support from the down and resistance from the up. And the juicy part about this is that sometimes price tends to break price, like you see a price just break, oh, price has just broke out, and then what happened? You see price retracing back. So it's more like a retest. People call this retest. SMC would say it is other block flow. Well, different grammar, it's whichever, we just understand the terms. So you see price retesting back to the same support, right? And this support becomes your resistance. So price then start pulling down, and then there will be another support coming from here, right? Holding price not to push through. So this is a very simple term. So you see price start going up all the way from here, start coming down, and here become your support, resistance, support. And what happened? You see price just push through, and what happened? You just see price more like, oh, just broke its resistance. And what happened? Here becomes your support, because it's now from the here pushing price to push to the upside. And now this resistance still respecting, and just keep doing, but then you see price just break, and what happened? Here become your support, and just keep going. So this is just a simple illustration about support and resistance. I hope this illustration helps a better understanding about support and resistance. Now let's dive into the charts. Just take this guy off. Alright, so now this is my chart right here, and I'm gonna be refreshing this chart right here to start to show you how to draw support and resistance right here. So let me just do that. Okay, yep, just right click and move everything. So now the chart is as new as if I haven't traded anything at all. So this is just the chart right here. Alright, so this is just showing you how to draw to spot out support and resistance on your chart. So pay attention to this class. It's going to help you grow, understand this forex market better, and trade like a pro. Now basically I like to use the 1 hour or the 30 minutes to draw my support and resistance. Why do I like to use 1 hour or 30 minutes? Because the higher the time frame, the stronger support and resistance the market tends to respect. And the reason why I like using most times I don't really like going that far, because I want to spot out those juicy part about support and resistance. So for you to start from drawing your support and resistance, you want to start from the recent high to the recent low. But I would like to start from this area, this point right here, right? The reason why I like to start from here is because I think this has a reason for price reaction right here. So just stick to the class and watch how we're going to show you how price is reacting from this area, this more like a price action right here. Is why price is really respecting this place in this future. So let's just move into it, guys. Alright guys, now watch how I do this and just flow with the class, right? Alright, so now I have my support coming from here. Okay, like this guy to be black. Alright, so support right here. Right now, the reason why, how do I know this was some support? First of all, I have price reacting right here. If you check, this was a reaction from here. Price pull up and start doing some choppy market, and then pull up and then came back to this support coming from here. And okay, now this was a confluence for me to know that price is going to respect this zone in future. And now that I already know the price will respect this place in the future, I didn't know that price will pull up and still come back here to bounce on this support. This is just basically how you trade forex. You want to know when to buy and when to sell. And price pulled to the upside, came back and still pulled back. Like price gave us like 4 touch. We have a touch here, we have a touch here, making 2, 3, 4. What did I tell you, right? So this is more like a confluence for you to know how to draw the support and resistance. Now I'm currently seeing a very good spotting a good point to draw a resistance from this upside right here. Okay, so that's a good one. See how price is reacting right here. It's very easy to spot out resistance. See, price reacted, came back, reacted, first touch, second touch, third touch, before price pull back to this support right here, and then you see how price pulled down here before broke out, and then still more like a retest right here. So you can actually wait for a retest to this back to this line, even if it's not really that close. But let's make it a little bit closer because we want to draw the support very neat and clean. Yep. Alright, and that's how to draw support and resistance. Now price retest back. So after price broken out, here becomes your what? Your resistance. Your support. Right? Because at this point it was a support. It was a resistance. See how price was touching and bounced back to support, and then broke this resistance up here, and here become your support to help price go up. And then see how price went this far, and I want to spot out this far price has come, because this is a very good PUI. A price will eventually come back in the future to respect. Alright, so now I'm also spotting another good support right here. Right here. Okay, even if price didn't come to retest this area, or price will actually come back here, so this is not valid because it can actually be valid in the future, but right now it's not valid. You don't want to make a chart look rough. So I want to use this other part to support my support from here. I just want to see where price is giving me to confluence, to touch, to retouch, and that is strong support and strong resistance for me, and the price will actually respect in the future. Alright, now I'm also having another key levels here. I don't know why I just like using the word key levels, but I think it's pretty much good because it's just the key point about trading. This is the key point. See how easy and juicy this is. Very easy. It's so easy, come on, see, we have a touch here, went this up to this, retest this resistance, and then came back to break, and still came back to this. What did I tell you? That price will still respect here in the future. And see what price did. Respected this zone in the future, and came back to this what they call resistance. And see how price just keep doing all the thing, how it's staying, and same back, and then see what price did here, and then what happened here? We have a touch on this support. Price, if it after this support was really strong, the price still had to pull back and break. After breaking, what happened? Price will test back to this support. Support that became your resistance. You see what price did. What did I tell you? Price will definitely respect this key level in the future, and see what price did. It's when you know support and resistance on this market, this is just a game changer for you. So these are levels I really want to hold on to in the future. See, now we're making sense now, right? We're making sense. Alright, let's drag this guy to this point and see where this guy is going, how price is respecting this guy from. How to use the technical analysis to trade forex, right? Now, is it making sense? Guys? Is this making sense? It's making sense, right? We're making sense. Alright, I know we're making sense. Now see how price still came back to this point, and now we're making sense right here. You don't need to stress yourself too much. You just want to see how this guy's reaction. Even if it does person, maybe it was really close right here, but it didn't touch it. But it was still making sense, and then see this guy here pull up a little bit and break. Still try to retest, but didn't get up to go. Still came back in future, and what happened? And keep going. We have a reaction here, right? So you may want to draw that out, but I don't draw that out because, well, I don't think I will need that in the future, because even in the future, I'm serious. Like in this future right here, okay, we might need it. I won't draw that. Let's just see. Okay, let's see what we have here. I want to see if the future is bright with this guy here. If it does bright, then we're gonna need it. Okay, we're not gonna need it. It's not bright. The future is not bright with that guy, but there is a support from here. But you might just want to draw the support from here and just to know that you're currently following price action. Alright, there we go. So we have this guy here too. Now see how we're doing this gradually down to current price. See how we're doing it down to current price. Yeah, and now we are in current price, current situation. Yeah. Now is it making sense? I will make it sense. So I don't like drag this guy to the front, because price doesn't when price is going bullish, I want to start making use of this resistance. And I do know that price is going to hold in the future, but as it is right now, you can obviously tell that this is a downtrend, and this is not basically how I really trade. Like I don't like having all this on my chart basically, but because this teaching today, I just want to show you guys how to spot out resistance, support, and with a plain chart, so you can spot out support and resistance on your own. If you can actually spot out on what I just did here on my chart, you can start trading forex easy peasy. All right, very easy. Now this is a very, very, very strong resistance coming down from here, and here is one more resistance I'm seeing from here. We actually took this trade. I traded this trade with my inner cycle and we spotted, because most of the time if you want to get a proper lookout on resistance or support, you want to drop down to the lower time frame to get a proper support and resistance. So we saw this guy coming from here. Check this guy up here. This was a resistance that became support, right? This was a support, resistance. Look at how price first touch and a second touch, and then price broke out and came back retest and came back to retest, put to the upside, and we have some kind of support around here. But I don't want to use that right now because I think this guy is already valid. It is valid. And seeing when price broke, still retest back to this support, resistance, and check how it still came back to retest here. And this was basically how we caught our entries on Friday. This was how we caught our entry, because basically whenever I saw a support coming from here, I want to spot out an imbalance or what's it called, candlestick informations before entering that trade that day. So we got a good confirmation. We took this trade twice and we got big money from this trade. So this just basically how the strategy works. Easy peasy, no stress, very easy. This guy, well, not bad. So first took a trade from here. After price giving us touching the support from here, we didn't get in that quick. We want to see a candlestick information for the 15 minutes time frame, and then we had to drop down to the 5 minutes to get a lower stop loss. So we're just risking like probably around 5 pips stop. That on Friday, and so this was just how we got that our trade. Then we left the trade. So I know we didn't actually use up to 7, so just 5 pips stop. They're about, I think so. But I don't use more than 10 pips stop anyway. So it's just basically my risk plan and my risk management. So when price was around here, check this green candle. We got in this green candle, price smashed TP, and we got in right here again because there was imbalance to fill in the future. And we got in and price just keep dropping and just keep smashing TP. So you can see how easy it is when you're able to spot out support and resistance and you're able to cut out your entries. Very, very easy peasy, very easy. So I guess this teaching us must have helped you guys know how to spot out support and resistance, and you could probably start trading on your own this way and start making money in the first market. See you guys. I think that'll be all for now. See you. Just do well to subscribe and comment whatever you think and whatever question you will ask, because I'm going to be doing more of this often and often, so you guys can learn how I trade the SMC strategy. So after spotting support and resistance with the higher time frame, I just drop down to the lower time frame, wait for good confirmation, imbalance, and define your illiquidity. Just a part about the SMC, and you just execute your trade. It's easy as that, So that'll be all for now, guys. Thank you.